Hey guys, it's Karina with Karina Loves to Plan. Welcome back to my channel. So I just got just a beautiful package in the mail today from a person with the initials KD. Thank you very much. And I'm just gonna unbox this for you right now. First thing is this beautiful letter. Look at that, that's a fountain pen. That is gorgeous. And look, with the ink bottle on the back. I am very interested to see where you got this paper, and there we go. I'm just going to read this quickly. She also included basically a list of everything that is included in here, so I'm so excited to unbox everything. Thank you so much. Firstly, I just have to say how beautifully wrapped these all are. Like, oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. So first I'm going to unbox this and this washi. She knows how much I loved the, where is it here? I'm going to show it here. This washi, which somebody else sent to me because I used all the other rolls. So I think she sent me a sample of that as well, which I am very excited for. It's like Christmas. And normally I'm the type of person who, if somebody gives me a present in person, I'm very awkward when I open it, but somehow I love these unboxings, and oh wow. Oh, these are rose gold clips. How gorgeous are those? So pretty. So there's, I think, a couple of big ones, 2 medium ones, and then 3 smaller ones. How beautiful. Next is the washi, and I don't want to do anything to rip the actual stickers that are on the front. Oh my gosh. And she's put them on these really beautiful Simply Gilded cards. So there's this beautiful script washi, and then the fountain pen washi. Oh my gosh. And then some beautiful watercolor leaves and birds. And then some more leaves, and then this one, I like that, butterflies and more florals, and then some stripes, and then, oh, this is like wood grain. Very beautiful. Oh, I don't know whether to hoard them or, you know what, I'm gonna find a way to basically use them in my journals. I love these. Oh my gosh. The next stickers. Okay. Ooh, one looks like it's about to fall out. Hold on here. There's so many. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna just take this first batch out here. Oh, I think, oh my goodness, they're like stamps. They're beautiful. And are they easy to peel? Yes, very easy to peel. Oh my goodness, that's stunning. These are absolutely stunning. And then we have some butterflies. And, oh, I love that one. That one's very cool. And then just some that look like old-fashioned stamps. I love that. And then a couple here from the Giving Girl. So some teapots and books and like dragonflies. Oh, so pretty. Then some more from the Giving Girl. Oh my gosh. Look at all the pens and inks. These are stunning. I love them so much, and it's Journal Girl. Journal Girl 4 is the collection. How pretty. And then I have some more here from Erica Ward Art. Wow. Oh my goodness. And then this one's hello from this. Oh, these are all from the Sticky Club, but with different artists. How cool are those? Look at the cat sleeping at the bottom of that. Oh my goodness. Just amazing. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to actually use these and decorate with these. Like, these Journal Girls are probably my favorite. But then I also love all of like these little stickers too, like the flake stickers, and I've spilled them everywhere. Oh my goodness. Let's collect that, but these Giving Girl ones are so cute. Oh, I love them, love them. And last but not least, inks. I absolutely love that she stamped each individual package. Just the thought and the care that went into each of these is just, I'm so grateful. Thank you. All right, so we've got, looks like there's 5 in here, and I'm going to swatch all of them. The first ink I have in here is Ferris Wheel Press Storied Blue, and this is not a new ink to me. This one I tried a little while ago and I finished the whole sample. I didn't actually have a lot, but I really love this blue. Why do I love this blue so much? Just look at the color. It's kind of a grayish, lighter blue, and I really love the way that it looks in the writing sample. However, I did find this ink a little dry, so now with the new sample that I have, I may add some of that Van Ness White Lightning to it to improve the flow a little bit. But you can even see how beautiful the color is in the different line widths there, done by my Kakimori brass nib. Beautiful ink. So glad I have another sample. The next one is Ferris Wheel Press Grape Ice Pop. And you guys know how much I love purple. And this was one I wasn't on my radar to try, but I'm glad I have a sample of it. And it is fantastic. It reminds me a little bit more of like a burgundy or claret type of purple, but it is still really, really pretty. And when I first put it on my Kakimori brass nib, there was a lot on the nib, and it felt very, very thick. But then, you know, actually after writing with it after that a little bit, it was much better on my nib. And then with the different line widths, you can see how it shades. Really, really pretty. I'm so glad I have another purple to add to my collection. Next one here is Diamine Earl Grey, and funny enough, I've never tried this ink. I've seen so many people recommend this as their favorite gray, but I don't know why I've never tried it. And maybe because it's gray, and actually looking through it on the camera, it looks more like a bluish gray when you compare it to storied blue. But for me, gray is not one of the colors that I normally go for, but it is a good alternative to black. And I find Diamine inks are always so dependable, and this one is a favorite by many, many people. And I think this one is definitely one I'm going to keep and use as an alternative for a black ink. Next one is Private Reserve Spearmint, and I think this is the first Private Reserve ink I've ever tried. And this green is very similar to the Heliogen Green Copper Diatramentis that I tried last week. And it's this really pretty Kelly green. I don't really have much that compares to it, but I really, really like it. And I think this would be really suitable for fall or beginning of school time. It just reminds me of the start of school. I don't know what it is, but it just does. And even in the different line widths and the writing sample, that green comes out just beautifully. And lastly, well, what is this particular ink? It leaked actually all over the sample, but thankfully not over the rest of them. And it is a beautiful blue. Well, teal leaning blue. And I had to add a bit more onto my brass nib there to get some onto my paper, but it does shade really, really beautifully. This is Private Reserve Blue Suede, and I really like this color. I'm going to compare it to some other colors that I have here shortly, but you can see how it shades. It comes off really well on my brass nib, and even in the different line widths, it is very, very pretty. So here's a closer look at some of the inks here. So Ferris Wheel Storied Blue. This is not the first time I've had this sample, and I absolutely love it. And then we have Ferris Wheel Grape Ice Pop, and this reminds me of Diamine Purple Dream. This one though seems a little, I guess, warmer, more towards like the claret. And this Diamine Purple Dream is more purple, but they are very, very similar. And then we have Diamine Earl Grey, which to me looks a little like either Dominant Industry Tuna Gray. And then I pulled out Pilot Iroshizuku Fuyu Shogun. You can actually see that there's a difference here. Fuyu Shogun looks more blue whereas Dominant Industry and Wonder Pen's Tuna Gray looks more like black. And I feel like Earl Grey is almost leaning more towards the Tuna Gray, but there's more gray in it. Does that make sense? And then we have Private Reserve Spearmint, which is a beautiful green, and I don't think I have a green like it. The strongest green, I guess, that I have would be Pilot Iroshizuku Shin Ryoku, but this is definitely leaning more towards the yellow versus the Shin Ryoku. And then lastly, we have Private Reserve Blue Suede. Now on camera, it actually looks more blue, but it is also very similar to Aurora Borealis. Like, it's more similar to Aurora Borealis when I'm looking at it not on camera. Like on camera, Blue Suede looks more blue, but when I'm looking at it directly, yes, it is more blue, but there's similar tones to it, if I'm describing that correctly. I just want to say the biggest thank you to KD for sending me these. I'm so, so grateful, and I'm so happy. And your letter just was, it made my day. So thank you very, very much. If you guys like this video, please leave me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you have any questions, please leave them down in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and have yourselves a great day.